If Stephen King wrote it, then you know it's got to be strange. The Monkey. It's time to talk about it. Let's go. What's going on, everyone? Clep Napier from wearecritics.com, and today we're here to talk about, breakdown, and review a new film based on a short story written by the master of horror and suspense himself, Stephen King, titled The Monkey. That's right, it is directed by Osgood Perkins. It stars Theo James as two individuals and also has Tatiana Maslany in this as well. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, before I talk about what I thought about The Monkey, let's break it down and talk about what it's about. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as I said before, it's based on a short story written by Stephen King, which follows this family that has this heirloom that is this thing here. It is a toy monkey, a wind-up monkey, that it seems to be cursed, and whoever winds it up is pretty much safe, but everyone else around you faces death randomly in the most brutal, gory way. That's right. It starts off with these two young kids. They're twin brothers, played by Theo James. I guess their dad left this thing down to them. He kind of disappeared on the family. He left it there and just kind of skipped town, so he didn't have to deal with it no more because it's just that bananas and that dangerous that he ran out on his family. And things start happening once the kids find it and wind up the toy. Years later, now the two brothers, played by one individual, are now dealing with the same issues that they were dealing with when they were kids. So, what did I think about The Monkey? Ladies and gentlemen, I thought The Monkey was very smart. It comes off and it may play as though it's a dark comedy, very lighthearted, very gory. So don't get that twisted when I say that it's very lighthearted, because I'm talking about there's a lot of humor in this thing and a lot of things that will kind of make you chuckle or laugh because it's so crazy. You just almost can't believe what you're seeing on the screen when you're watching this thing. But that's a lot of Stephen King movies, right? Creep Show had the humor in it. Every movie that he's done, what was the other one? Pet Cemetery. There's humor in that as well. This thing here, is bad, as gory as it gets, and as brutal as it gets. It has those moments where you kind of want to just laugh at yourself or laugh at what you see on the screen. It really hones in on the idea of generational trauma, and I'll explain a little bit of what that meant for me. When I'm watching this thing, it starts off, and I'm trying not to spoil so much of it because I do want you to actually check it out because I think it's pretty good, especially if you're a horror nut like myself. The monkey represents some sort of trauma, and it starts off with the dad having it first, and then he kind of leaves it behind as he disappears out of his children's life. So then they pick up on this trauma, and then they grow up to be grown men. And now they're still kind of dealing with this trauma. They can't really talk to people about it. They can't really acknowledge it, so to speak. One of the brothers has a son of his own who is very estranged. They don't really have a relationship because of the past trauma with the monkey. And you see that kind of play out in this film where, yeah, this one little thing, well, not one little thing, I shouldn't say, but this thing that he's been carrying with him his whole life is affecting his relationship with his son. He kind of keeps his distance from his son, and he thinks he's protecting his son by keeping his trauma away from his son, not realizing he's spilling his trauma all over his son. You get the drift? So that's all I'm going to give you about this, ladies and gentlemen, because I don't want to ruin the things that happen in this movie. I think it is a very, very, very solid watch. I would watch it again, especially being a horror junkie that I am. The Monkey, ladies and gentlemen, please, when you get a chance, check this thing out because it is fun in all the best laughable and gorish ways. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all I've got to say about this. Let me know, are you excited about The Monkey? Did you know anything about it? Did you even hear about it? Like, comment, share. Make sure you guys subscribe. And for more movie news, television news, and pop culture, check out wearecritics.com. See The Monkey, and I will talk to you all later. Peace.